But I remember when I had this crazy female, man. I think all the females I mess with is crazy. They always say when I get with them, they act crazy because of me, and I'm crazy. But I think they come crazy already from whatever past life they was in. But let me get to the story, right? And tell y'all what I remember. So now, right, I wasn't even trying to mess with this girl because I already got a girlfriend. Her name's Andrea. She was on me. I was with her. We argue, fight, whatever. Everybody know about that bullshit. But I wasn't really trying to like searching for no girls and looking for no stuff like that. So this one just kind of like stumbled upon me. You know what I mean? I guess God, you know what I mean? Puts us through these things, these hurdles. You know what I mean? We just gotta do sometimes. So I don't know. And then I was going through a thing with my sister at the time in the house. Me and her was fighting and stuff. And then she had just recently moved out. So then I was in the house. I was kind of lonely. You know what I mean? She used to have the kids and stuff in there. We used to have a little fun. You know what I mean? But honestly, I wasn't really lonely. But then I just needed somebody to cook. I was getting lazy. I ain't gonna lie. I needed somebody to cook. I was getting tired of motherfucking sandwiches, motherfucking peanut butter and jelly. I wasn't cooking no shit for me. Like, wait, when you ain't got no girlfriend in the house, man, you don't cook no rice, you don't make no vegetables. Nigga just cook. Or just heat up food, or something, some takeout, or you can warm up some chicken. It's just gonna be real basic. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna have a full meal. That shit ain't gonna be complete. Right. So this girl kept coming around my job, man. She had like a couple of 4 kids. She kept throwing it at me, like, I got 4 kids. And I kept looking at her like, girl, God be with you, because I don't know a man gonna help you out with these 4 kids. Like, you gotta meet a millionaire. I'm not telling that shit. I'm like, listen, I'm broke. I know what you hinting about. You keep coming around me, yeah, what's up, smiling and winking and shit, but I wasn't going for it, right? So it took us some time to work me down, I guess. And I was like, alright, let me see if this bitch could cook or whatever. You know what I mean? I ain't really doing that. So then she was like, you know what I mean? She was cooking and shit, but then she had little kids or whatever. And I liked one of the little kids. She reminded me of my little daughter. She was all cute and shit. But then I found out like this bitch wasn't really like taking care of her kids, or she didn't really like give a fuck. Cause you know how you have like 1 kid, you love that 1 kid, but then you have like 3, 4. You listen, fuck these kids now. Like, I don't give a fuck what they do, where they at. They wash their ass, they don't wash their ass. They go to school, they don't go to school. I mean, some people stop to not give a fuck. I don't know. I can't say that for everybody, but some people do. When you ghetto, I guess you do. But for her, that was her case, and that was her story. But she was in my house going crazy, cooking and stuff. She knew I had a girlfriend. She was with everything, like, you know what I mean, trying to be the side chick and everything. But she was real clingy. Real clingy. And then it was the kids thing too. It was the kids. She had them kids. They was crying, fighting, making noise and shit. And you know what I mean? And sometimes my girlfriend, she would come to the door, start listening and shit. You know what I mean? So I'm telling her, like, I can't have this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, me bumping at you and me trying to do our little thing on the side. Then you got like 4 kids running around making noise. I'm trying to be on the phone with her. I can't like shut them 4 kids up. Like, I mean, like, tell them 4 kids to be quiet and shit. Like, you know what I mean? It shit just wasn't working out. So I got her to take 2 of the kids away. So it was just 2 kids coming through. So now let me tell you the funny shit. Right? So now my girlfriend comes through or whatever, she just pops up on me. You know, that's what females do. So when she did the pop up, right? This bitch does a 360 on me. Acts like she doesn't know what was happening. Or like she was oblivious to the whole situation. Let me even tell you what happened. I'm coming from the store. I met the bitch downstairs. So when I'm coming upstairs in the elevator, my girlfriend is right there on the lobby floor on my floor. So then I walk out the elevator with the other bitch. So then she looks at me, I look at her, but I looked at my girlfriend, I'm like, oh, okay. So then she kept walking towards the house. I walked towards my girlfriend. You know, nigga did the move. Like, hey, how you doing, baby? Did the hug up move, you know what I mean? What's going on? And shit. So I'm luckily she just kept moving, but she kept looking back, looking all funny and shit. So of course she asked like, oh, who's that? I'm like, yeah, that's my sister friend. Then she looked at me like, yeah, alright, nigga. So now we walking inside the house. So now we get into the house, right? This bitch is like spinning back and forth in the house, just going back and forth. So I walk my girlfriend to the room. my sister come out, I tell my sister, like, yo, drop a dime in my sister's ear, like, yo, so and so, yo, like, y'all two friends, you know what I mean? So now maybe she'll get with the story, and then, I mean, the shit, everything would click to her. I don't think it clicked to her like that, because then my sister came back and told me, she was like, nah, that bitch said fuck that. I'm like, what you mean she said fuck that? Like, I mean, I told her that, and I got the confirmation back on that. I was like, wait. My sister was like, nah, she said fuck that. I'm like, what you mean? She said fuck that. I'm like, so now I don't even know what the situation is. Cause now I got this bitch in here going back and forth. Now I got my girlfriend sitting here. So now she like, yeah, I'm gonna follow you, nigga. I'm follow wherever you go, I go. I'm like, what you mean? She said, because you think you slick. You try to fan the bitch away. You think you slick. You think you slick. So wherever you go, I go. I'm like, all right, bet. So now she followed me. I'm like, listen, I'm going to the bathroom. So go to the bathroom, right? So she follows me to the bathroom. So I'm taking her this. She's like, so I'm like, damn, you can follow me to the bathroom? She's like, yeah, follow me to the bathroom. Right? So I guess the other chick is getting pissed off that all this is going on. She's following me to the bathroom. She's oblivious. She don't know what's really happening because she's so, alright, I guess, on her shit, on her bullshit, whatever, right? So now I go to the bathroom. We go to the bathroom. I'll take a piss. You know what I mean? Zip the piss up. I leave the bathroom. We both leave the bathroom. I go back into my room. This fucking bitch comes back, kicks my door open, like, can I talk to you? Like, I need to talk to you right now. I'm like, you need to talk to me right now? She's like, yeah, I need to talk to you right now. I'm like, okay. So now I look at the girlfriend, she was like, Chinese friend, right? I'm like, yeah, that's our friend. I'm like, why the fuck she need to talk to you for? I'm like, I don't know. She said, well, let's go find out. I'm like, maybe we shouldn't go find out. Right? Fuck all that finding out. That bitch was like still right there in the corner. She was like, well, Greg, we was doing this and we was doing that, and she just starts just being super oppy, just runs her mouth. And from the very beginning, she said she was with it, everything was okay, she is fine with it. You know what I mean? She's gonna follow the rules. You know what I mean? When my girlfriend comes, she's gonna leave, walk out nicely. You know what I mean? No problem. This bitch was going in like we was together for fucking 5 years. She's kicking my house. She's kicking shit. She's screaming and yelling. Me and my girl just watching this bitch just go crazy. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe you did this to me. Why? I'm like, did what to you? You knew this was gonna happen. You went here breaking my shit up. Now my girlfriend leave. Like, you know what, Greg? You need to take care of that. Like, I don't know what's going on, what you did to this bitch, but something is very wrong here. So I had to call the cops to get this bitch to leave. Right? I don't know. Stupid me. I called the bitch back like a week later. Alright. Niggas do dumb shit. Okay. Hey, call the bitch back, long story short. I called her back. I knew she was crazy. Alright, I still dealt with the crazy shit for a little minute. Then I didn't want to deal with it. I was like, you know what, I can't deal with the shit. So now I mean, so I told her to come pick her stuff up. Know what I mean? Like, take your stuff, I'm done. Like, I can't do this no more. Like, it's over. Right? So when she came over, I helped her carry her stuff home. And she came back, she did like a little con game on me, like, yeah, come on, let's smoke and shit, hang and talk, like, I'm just gonna drop you off, and that's gonna be it, we ain't gonna be friends no more, like a little bullshit game like that. So I'm like, yeah, alright, whatever, we'll go talk, whatever, but I knew not to fuck, because I knew if I fuck, she's still gonna stay, and then everything's gonna spin back into the web again, so I knew just to hang out. So then she came to the crib, we smoked, we talked, whatever, bullshit. I was playing the game, talking bullshit. I'm like, alright, it's time to go. It's getting kind of late. You gotta take these kids, whatever. She was like, oh, word, it's cold outside, and it's raining, and it's cold, and it's late. You gonna send us back home? That's fucked up. This and the third. I'm like, oh my God. Like, alright, you know what? You gonna play that card? Like, alright, bet, cool. Y'all can leave in the morning, no problem, right? So in the morning now, alright, I ain't gonna lie. She pulled the car, right? I ain't gonna lie. She started tugging on me, you know what I mean? She gave me a little head, you know what I mean? I was like, alright, that's it. That's it, I'm good. And she's like, well, we ain't gonna fuck. You ain't gonna fuck me. We ain't gonna fuck. I'm like, listen, girl, listen, I already know what you're trying to do. You're trying to fuck, so you can stay. I'm I'm like, I got somewhere to go, I got somewhere to be. I got a birthday party. I'm not gonna be here. So when I leave, you leave. That's it. Like, know what I mean? She's still trying to stay, trying to fight. He's like, fuck that nigga. We gon' fuck. Then the bitch, I'm like sitting here like playing the game, like, can you please like just get your stuff and leave? Like, know what I mean? So she was like, nah, nigga, you gon' fuck me. So she like mushes me, like just like fucks my whole shit up. I had the headphones in my head playing the game and shit. So she's like mushes the shit off my head, like you gon' fuck me, like pay attention to me when I'm talking to you. Type. I'm like, yo, like what you doing? Like get up, like you need to stop. You're wilding right now. Like, know what I mean? I'm trying to restrain this girl. Like, yo, you wild. Just leave. You trying to fight me over dick? Listen, you gotta go. You gotta go. Just leave. All right? You got your kids in here. They're going crazy. You gotta go. All right? I'm tired of shit. I'm tired of it. Right? So she tried to overpower me because I'm slim. So I guess she thought she was a little thicker and bigger than me. You know what I mean? I guess she be tussling with niggas. You know, yeah, females will be tussling, yeah, crazy, fighting niggas and shit. So she tried to overpower me. I just, you know, I grabbed her, held about her wrist, and I just gave her a little bump to the wall, to the head, get a little bump. Then she just went bonkers. Then I like pushed her out the room. I'm thinking she's like grabbing her stuff, to leave my house and all that. Nah, this bitch goes and grabs a knife. So now she's at the door with the knife, cutting, stabbing the knife and shit. I'm calling my boy, like, yo, grab this bitch, grab the knife. He's like, nah, nigga, that's your problem, nigga. Grab her. He's like, nah, that's your problem, nigga. I'm just be a witness. I'm like, that ass, right? So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I grabbed her. I'm like, we tussling with this knife and the whole way. I get the knife, right? I throw it, right? So now she like, oh, you going to jail, you hit me in the head, you pushed me in front of my kids or something like that. Like she's trying to make like a little case because from us tussling with the knife in front of her kids. So now she's like, oh, I'm calling the cops. I'm like, bitch, you calling the cops on me? Like, you can't be serious, right? So what I do, because I just had like a bunch of bullshit DVs with my sister or whatever recently or whatever bullshit cases. So the police know me. They know my name. They usually say my apartment. They coming quick. Like a cop got shot. That's how fast they come into my house for this bullshit, okay? So I call the cops, right, before she called the cops, because I already know how the game goes. So I call the cops like, yeah, got this crazy bitch in my house. She's throwing NyQuil over my house. She's throwing everything in my refrigerator. She's just throwing everything around my house. She's fucking my house up, this, that, and the third. I know you're gonna laugh, but come help me. I know you're gonna laugh at me, but help me, please help me, right? I'm scared of the phone, help me. Right, help me. She's still in the house at that time too. I'm calling. She's like, "Oh, you pussy! You calling the cops on me?" I'm like, "You said you were calling the cops on me." So she snatches the phone, hangs up the phone. Right. So then she leaves. Start throwing some more shit in my house. Then I mushed her, throw her out the house, whatever. And then I guess she uses her kids or whatever to make up a story outside and said I did something to her, whatever. And so now the police come looking for me. I'm like, yo, what the fuck type of bullshit is this? Like, huh? I'm like, I just called the cops. The police left my house. I made a whole report. She tried to stab me. They taped my whole house fucked up and everything, right? And now they said they're gonna get this bitch. Now, next thing I know, the police came to my house looking to me looking to arrest me, talking about I assaulted this girl. I said, I can't believe this bullshit, right? So then I went ducking for like a little week or whatever. They kept calling. The detectives was calling my house, coming to my house like 6 in the morning, knocking on the door, all that bullshit, whatever. I told them I'd turn myself in. Then when I went like a week later to turn myself in and found out like what was the cause, like what was this bullshit about. They gonna tell me I assaulted this bitch. She went to the hospital. I bashed her in the head and all this crazy stuff. I'm like, oh wow. So now I went to court, and I'm still going to court for a fucking assault. Not even a domestic. Now it's just a fucking assault case for something that I didn't like. I just want the bitch out of my house. Like I didn't even want nothing to do with none of this shit. In fact, I should have never even talked to the bitch. I should have went with my first instinct was to leave this bitch alone when I was first leaving her alone in the street. And I don't know why I continued. Like, I pursued it. I don't know why. I do stupid shit, man. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I do a lot of stupid shit for these crazy females. That's what I remember.
I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. so you will always get an alert when a new video drops. Plus, join our website for information on all our shows, trips, and getaways. If you'd like to support the channel, you can by purchasing our new merch in the link below, or go to www.whattodoent.com.